What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction was filmed as a part of our monthly live stream over on my Patreon. All that means for you here in YouTube land is that you may see some cuts and some edits through the video. This is just where I've engaged with the chat, had to talk to them, cut it out of the main video for YouTube and come back to the reaction. You guys haven't missed anything of the main video or of the main reaction, but you have missed out on the party over on the Patreon. So if you want to be a part of those live streams, sign up to my Patreon. It is always an absolutely amazing time. But for now, we are going to get into today's reaction video. As always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment and subscribe and watch it without all my pauses and interruptions because there's probably going to be a few. And we are going to get into this. Let's go. Okay.
I thought that getting better meant that I could get some sleep. I thought that feeling stronger would mean never feeling weak. I thought that 8 years later I'd be done with therapy. And I thought that with this album done I'd finally feel at ease. Cause every happy...
Yo! This is exactly the same as Dreamscape. This is going to be the same as Dream... I'm going to have to pause after every damn line. Because every line is going to be fight. Mortius, calm yourself. Chill, breathe, relax, my guy. Honestly, that line there... Not only I thought that getting better meant that I could get some sleep. First of all, these are coming at you almost like rap bars. This is like coming at you with a kind of gym class hero style of flow. And I love that. But he said the first line but the second one was just fire. Like,
I thought that getting better meant that I could get some sleep. I thought that feeling stronger would mean never feeling weak.
I thought that feeling stronger would mean never feeling weak. Honestly, that is a fire line. And yo, I almost feel like in terms of definition of the word, when we're talking emotionally, strong should not be looked at as the opposition of weak. It shouldn't be looked at on a spectrum of you're either strong or weak, because strength in terms of emotional strength is pushing forward, continuing and lifting yourself up when you're feeling your weakest. You can't be strong if you've got no problems. You're having to be strong. It's when you're at your weakest. So you can't blame yourself when you're feeling weak for not being strong, because the fact that you're pushing forward and keeping on going, that is you showing your strength. So I love that line there, that he's coming to terms with these things, of realizing that, you know, just because I'm healing doesn't mean the monsters ever actually go away. I just become strong enough to fight them. I'm guessing that's the direction that we're going in with this, because yeah, at the start here, it's just like I had all these misconceptions about what healing and getting better was, when in actual fact, it's just coming to terms with and understanding and connecting with the fact that I have these issues, I'm gonna have these issues, and I've got to learn to live with them. Immediately fire.
Getting better meant that I could get some sleep. I thought that feeling stronger would mean never feeling weak. I thought that 8 years later I'd be done with therapy. And I thought that with this album done I'd finally feel at ease. Cause every happy song gives a reason to be so.
Ooh, okay.
But sometimes when you ask the sky for sunshine, she says no. You wake up and the world is just as gray as yesterday. But if we turn that window to a mirror, we can say, gee, I'm feeling happy as I can. And oh my Lord, I'm smiling again. The only thing could stop me is myself. I deserve feeling like I'm on the top shelf.
Yes! Freaking yes, Mortius! Freaking yes! Honestly, I didn't know what direction that was going in. I thought it was going to go in a direction of like, you know, you ask the sky for sunshine and it says no, so you have to learn to be happy dancing in the rain. I thought it was going to go in that direction. No, you turn, when things are bad on the outside, you turn that mirror inwards and you say the positive things to yourself. You lift yourself up, even though you're surrounded by the negativity. I freaking love that. Yo, for the longest time, and I still do, I wanted a lotus flower tattoo, because there's a Buddhist teaching around the lotus flower that it grows on top of water, and it doesn't matter how polluted, how nasty, how rotten that water is, the lotus flower can still grow to be as strong and as beautiful. And you as a person, regardless of what your environment is, regardless of what you're surrounded by, you can still grow to be a strong and beautiful person, just like that flower. I love that teaching. I love that idea. I wanted a lotus flower tattooed on me for that reason. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I still want it. But this is so that vibe. This is so that vibe of like, even if things around you aren't feeling happy, even if things aren't what you expected them to be, you can look at yourself and say, I'm happy, I'm good, I deserve the good things, and I'm gonna keep putting my joy out into the world. That is amazing.
Myself, I deserve feeling like I'm on the top shelf. Yeah, I'm feeling good. G.O.O.D. Yeah, despite the dissent and the world's best attempts, I'm G.O.O.D. good. God gives us toughest battles to the strongest soldier. If a war awaits, I'd like to dodge the draft. You know, they say that there's a reason all the bad things happen for, but I'm sick of these excuses. I can't take it anymore.
Truth. Stop telling people going through a hard time those lines about how this will make you stronger. Like you said, God gives the hardest battles to the strongest soldiers. I never asked to be a soldier. I don't want to be strong. I want to be weak and soft and swaddled in a warm blanket. I want to, like, there's that saying that I've seen online about how my life goal is to never be told how strong or how brave I am again, because I never want there to be a situation in my life where people have to talk about how strong I was through it. I just want my life to be happy and easy and joyful. And yeah, like we have a tendency when things are hard for people to be like, it's because you're so strong, you can get through this. And we think we're inspiring them, but sometimes they just sit there and go, I don't want to be strong anymore. And like, yeah, I love the way that line was put together. This man is just a poet. He writes the best lines, man.
And all the bad things happen for, but I'm sick of these excuses. I can't take it anymore. They say the grass is greener if you reach the other side. But why hop fences when we could just water what's inside?
Yes.
Gee, I'm feeling happy as I can, and oh my Lord, I'm smiling again. The only thing could stop me is myself. I deserve feeling like I'm on the top shelf. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yes.
G.O.O.D. Yeah, despite the dissent and the world's best attempts, I'm G.O.O.D. good. The darkest days don't always have a bright side. Stormy clouds aren't always silver lined, and all these cliches only serve to hide the fact that life can really be a bitch sometimes.
True.
Sometimes. Gee, I'm feeling.
I love that section there. He's like saying all the cliches about the cloud with the silver lining and, all those things. And we're not trying to, like, he's not for a second trying to say that those things don't happen, although even those cliches are true. Not all clouds have a silver lining. Not all things happen for a reason. Some things are just crappy. But the important thing, and this message behind this song, at least as I interpret it, is you have to learn. You have to focus on controlling what you can control. You can't control the world around you. You can look inside yourself. You can heal yourself. You can spend time on yourself and try and make yourself strong enough. Try and build yourself up to the point where those things are like water off a duck's back. And it's not always going to be the case. There are going to be the things that break us down. But if at our core, in our heart, we know that we have that strength there, and we can say those things to ourselves and know that we have that happiness and joy inside us. And our joy doesn't come from external factors. It comes from in us. You're going to be all right in the end. And I love that as a message, and that it's not this like glossing over this, sugarcoating this pretty wrapping paper of, yeah, but everything's going to be all right because it's meant to be. Everything's going to be all right because you are strong enough to make it all right, because you are strong enough to get through the noise and the negativity and the bad and find the things that bring you joy. That is the important thing, not just that the universe is going to magically make things positive for you. And I love that.
That life can really be a bitch sometimes. Sometimes. Gee, I'm feeling happy as I can. Oh my Lord, I'm smiling again.
Yes.
Geez, these things don't always go to plan. Oh, I'm trying to do the best I can.
Yes.
Gee, I'm feeling happy when I can. Oh, I might just need a helping hand.
Yes.
Happy as I can, and oh my Lord, I'm smiling again. The only thing could stop me is myself. I deserve feeling like I'm on the top shelf.
Yo, that line there, that line back before the chorus, before the go, go, go. Oh, I might just need a little help. I love that. I love that in a song about self-healing, in a song about finding your positivity. it's still all right to have a section in there saying, I need help. I'm going to ask for help. I'm going to ask the people I care about for help, because there is a tendency, especially when you're a sensitive person, when you're an empathetic person, to go, I want everyone around me to be able to come to me and let me help them. When they're going through something, I want to be the shoulder you rest on. I want to be the person you talk to, the person who tries to lift you up and reminds you there's good in the world. But when I'm going through things, I don't want to burden the people around me. I don't want to lay that on them and make their burdens harder just because I'm going through a hard time. And like all things in life, you need to lead by example. No one's going to come to you with their problems if you don't go to them with yours. If you're not going to be vulnerable with other people, let them in and let them help you. They're not going to want to let you help them. And it's like, it seems counterproductive, but at the same time, by reaching out, by connecting with each other, we create a support network. We give other people a safe space. We give ourselves a safe space, and we create stronger bonds and stronger friendships. And you're not being a burden by creating those bonds, and not being a burden by trusting someone and giving someone the chance to support you, to show you love, and to be that person for you. It's such an important thing to understand, that reaching out to the people you care about when you're going through a hard time is not you negatively impacting them. It is you letting them in and allowing them to do something they probably already want to do because they care about you. They want to help you. And I love that, just like as just a simple line that's in here, I might need a little help. It speaks volumes for that kind of a point.
I can. Oh, I might just need a helping hand. Go, go, go. Gee, I'm feeling happy as I can. And oh my Lord, I'm smiling again. The only thing could stop me is myself. I deserve feeling like I'm on the top shelf. Yeah, I'm feeling good. G.O.O.D. Yeah, despite the descent and the world's best attempts, I'm G.O.O.D. good.
This has been kind of a tough week for me, and being able to just like sit down and record something like this, even on the days where recording might not be the easiest, I appreciate every one of you who allows for this to be my reality and for me to make the best art that I know how to make. So, thank you.
Honestly, yo, the man just took the words out of my mouth at the end there, because like I'm far from making art like this, but just the goofy, silly reactions I'm putting out here on the internet, the fact that when I'm at my lowest and when I'm having a rough day and when I'm having a hard time or not feeling the best about myself, I can step away from me as the person and step into the shoes of DJ the Reactor and just lose myself in some joy of music for a while, and know that you guys are going to all enjoy it with me and be in the comments section talking to me about it, and that there's so many people in the herd, in the Discord, in the Patreon supporting me and wanting the best for me. It's absolutely changed my life. It's changed the way I look at myself. It's changed the way I look at my future. And it's such a special thing to have that, to know that you have that kind of support network out there. And I'm so blessed to have that. So that ending just absolutely took the words out of my mouth, because he said himself, when I'm having a bad time, it's one of the things I'm like, I want to get away from things. I'm going to go and record some YouTube reactions or a TV show reaction to distract myself. And it puts me in a better mood knowing that I can do that. So yeah, this whole series of songs has been absolutely incredible, absolutely amazing. Seeing the healing that he's done through song, seeing the messages he's putting out there for other people is stunning. The vocals in all of these were incredible. This one was such a fire song. And again, like Turning Point, Dreamscape didn't as much give me the vibes, but this one and Turning Point gave me crazy Panic at the Disco vibes. And that's a huge compliment that I can give, because I love Brendan Urie's voice, and it gave me all of those vibes. This was absolutely lyrically stunning, vocally awesome, musically mind-blowing. Everything about these was so damn cool, and so many more people need to hear these. So please share the originals around, because people need to hear these. They're great songs. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As I said at the beginning, I had a blast filming this as a part of our monthly live streams. So if you want to be a part of those, check me out over on Patreon, where I run weekly polls for the reactions that I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, the monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on Patreon. Also, give this video a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't already, because it helps out so much. I can't begin to tell you. And check out the original video that's linked in the description below. Give it a like and a comment and subscribe. Support the original artist, support the original upload. I can't tell you enough how important that is. And I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.